Hey, how are you guys? It is about 3 o'clock. We've been outside for about 2 hours and I am pouring sweat. We're in the park. We went and got Mickey D's. And my girlfriend said that when she eats McDonald's, she doesn't feel well. And I was like, okay, that doesn't happen to me. So I had a 1/4 pound of cheese today. And I did not feel well after eating it. So, going to be cleaning up my diet hugely starting now. Being kind. So I'm now living with my girlfriend. She has a 3-year-old son, and as you know, Arian is 5.5. And the boys have been fighting, picking at each other, making each other crazy, and yes, making us crazy, making me crazy. So today I called my sister, because my sister's got 4 beautiful kids. She's an amazing mother. She takes so much care to read books, to study, to research, to learn, and then to implement. And she's done an amazing job with her children, and she's still doing an amazing job. I'm like, what do I do? I'm going to just pull all my hair out of my head. And she said, you have to teach them the definitions of the words. So you have to talk about the word kindness. That's our word for today, kind. So I wrote down the word kind, and we talked about being kind. And then I had Arian sit down and Weston be kind to him. And then Weston sit down and Arian be kind to him. And we're working on, we started with the definition, now we're showing it. And then I've been thinking, when your kids are at the park, you've got a lot of time to just walk around and think. And it's like, why is Arian not kind? What have I done? Because children, they learn from us. And I am a dictator. Truth. I hate it, but it's truth. And I was raised where you did it or you were in big, deep trouble. That's how I was taught. And I find that I'm teaching my son that same way. I'm not very kind to him when it comes to you will obey or do this or do that. I don't give him options. It's go do this. So I know that everything in reference to my son, because of how young he is and stuff, it starts with me. I have to look at me. I have to look at how I treat him and how I treat others. My son always wants to be first. My son wants to always have the first thing and the last thing, and very selfish. And I know that's natural, but in some ways it's also taught. So I am looking at myself. I'm looking at what I am doing. I'm looking at how I'm treating him, and I'm going to be looking at that even more starting today. Now that I've had the time to really look at myself and look at where how I treat him comes from, because we all are products of where we're from and how we were raised and the background of our parents, and it goes even further. It's a big circle. So how can I stop that circle, and how can I change it, and how can I change myself? That is one thing. I did my magic today. I wrote down the 10 things I was grateful for, and one of the biggest ones is I'm very grateful that I am willing to change. It's hard. Sometimes I wish it would be easier. But, okay, Lord, teach me how to be kind to my son and even more so to others so that I can help him learn to be kind to others. So there's the 1-minute shot of joy. See this beautiful flower? My son gave it to me. He likes me to tuck them behind my ears because I always try to wear one of these now. It's kind of I love wearing flowers. So that's all for today. Letitia, it's so good to see you, pretty lady. How's life treating ya? We would love to talk to you. Scott, I love ya. He's my brother. He is the bomb. He's the most loving, caring, sweetest man I think I've ever had the chance to meet. And I'm very blessed to call him my brother. And it's wonderful to see you on here, John. I think I saw you and your wife walking a couple days ago. Well, last week or something like that. Out getting your exercise in the hot sun. It was good to see ya. Well, that's all for today. Hey, Brandon. Hello. Nice to see you on here also. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Talk to you tomorrow. Over and out.